But listen, whoever this person is, they lost the best person for them in real time. You were a rider. You had this person back unlike no other. And they know it. And they realize it, they feel it, and it's cutting deep. It's cutting this one deep. This right here is cutting this person real deep. The knowledge of knowing that you had their back for real. Okay? It's like there was no bridge that you wouldn't walk across for this person. It's like you would do anything that you could for this person at some point, and then everything changed. Okay? Once they showed you that, they wasn't waiting on the other side of the bridge for you, that's when you gave yourself, you had some type of reality check about the whole situation. Okay? About the whole situation is what I'm hearing. All right, so here we go. Those chakra energy. Someone want to speak. They want to speak now. They feel like they have to speak now. They want to speak now or forever hold their peace because they feel like you getting away. Excuse me. Some of you have already gotten away from this person. You can be out of reach. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't start coughing until I came on here. Return and sender. Instantly. Immediately. In Jesus' name. Amen. I grant you that. They don't want you to know. Hold up. I didn't start coughing until I came on here. It's like I can't clear my throat. The devil is a liar. Excuse me. It's like, I don't know. I'm hearing Soldier Slim. Every time I say that, I start choking, but I'm hearing it. I heard it's like this year, first drought season this year. So is the first drought season this year for whoever this person is, okay? So they relapsing and drinking beer. Somebody relapsing and drinking beer. Okay, this could be someone that stopped. He go on to say it's election time, so it's slow, no drug trafficking. Okay, so something is slow for this person, and look, I can't make this up. Look what's sitting up right here on this deck at the top. Pocket watching. So something have a lot to do with some type of finances, okay? Oh my goodness, collective. Do I need this deck down here? Look, I lost the best partner for me. I kid you not. You understand what I'm talking about? We tapping in with this deck. I look down. This is in the upright. This is in the upright. And the next one we have is face down. This. And this is Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. And isn't this like a song that I'm telling you guys the lyrics of that I'm hearing? We got the number 43 on here, broken down to a 7. Shout out to that 7. Like, listen, baby, it get deep with the winning team. It get deep with us. It get deep with us early. We only 4 minutes and 10 seconds in, 4:11, 4:12. That can be signs and synchronicities for someone as well. Mermaid energy, I don't know. It's like, with mermaids, people don't believe that mermaids are really real. You understand what I'm saying? So something about that could be very significant as well. And with the spaceship energy being here, okay, it's like you're beyond this world. Listen, something deep is going on here. And I feel like nothing is coincidence. The way I started feeling like I was choking just now, and that was to get me to tap in and look down. Okay, and see everything that's here. And I kid you not, I didn't even know that this was here. Spirit wants you to know that somebody pocket watch you, because the song is all about like a drought season. That means that things is dried up, whether it's work related or whatever this person is doing. Is moving slow. Nothing really coming in. They out. They could be out of finances. Okay, drought mean you out. You know what I'm talking about? You don't have anything. And this is what the lyrics were, and this is what's happening with this energy right here. And this person is saying, I lost the best partner for me. 43 broken down to that 7. Shout out to that 14. Like 7 is 14. Yeah, this was somebody's counterpart. It's like they are realizing now that you were like a dream come true, like you were sent, like they ran into a freaking mermaid type goddess, or you know what I'm talking about? Oh my goodness. And guess what? They put the mermaid, God bless the truth, way in there. They put the mermaid in a third party situation. You see, this is 3 mermaids together. Yeah. And now they gotta pay. Whatever this is that was supposed to take off, the lift off, then already happened. The spaceship is going up. You see? It's flying over the mermaids. It's going up. So, yay. When I'm getting this as above, so it's below. And that's why the drought is, it's like naked you came in, naked you shall leave. That's the type of energy that I'm getting from this. Somebody is going without nothing. That's what the drought mean. Okay? Somebody relapsing and drinking beer. Okay? So they, whatever they got, they spending they money on, drinking, so they can pretty much have some type of, to feel like they're not even existing. Like with this spaceship energy, that can go that way too. They don't want to be, it's like they don't want to, be in reality, whoever this person is. Too much is going on. Too much is happening. They're dealing with a lot. They watching you, and they lost you. Yay, I told you. This person lost the best partner for them. And I kid you not, collective. If I pick that deck up, the rest of the cards is face down. I kid you not. Wow, Spirit, thank you. Okay, we always got to give thanks. Okay? I couldn't even tap in with this first. We always got to give thanks. Here we go. So let's put these out here. Spirit say, yes, baby. This is the soul energy right here. Okay? Don't be afraid to sing. It's like you were not afraid to walk away from a situation once you found out the truth about everything. And many of you were not going to stay around while this person experienced this drought. Nope, you were not. You were not called to do that. I feel like this was specifically like created. This was by divine design. This was meant to happen to whoever this person is. Yep, we have the Hermit here. You found out too, the year 9, that this was going to start happening to this person. With the number 9 being present here. Look at this, the 7 of Wands, and you are protected. You protected. Whoever you are. Yay. You definitely have some type of spiritual comfort or comforter or something like that. You will be comforted spiritually. Okay, you are protected here. Is what I'm getting. Yep. While the tower hit. Didn't I tell you to lift off? Okay. The lift off. It wasn't meant for you to be around. And look at this. I say 43 is right here on the spaceship, broken down to a 7. We got 16 on the tower. That's broken down to a 7. That go that 7 here. Wow, collective. Wow. 79 or 90, 97 could be very significant to someone here. Those numbers could be very significant. 3 of Cups. Yay. It could be to you or whoever this person is that put you in a third party situation that's going through it because they feeling like they lost the best partner for them. This person is going through it here, collective. Yeah, they got to watch you celebrate. Okay? This person is doing a lot of drinking here, and there's 3 cups right there that solidifies, that stamps that message. Or how about 8 cups? Okay, this person is drinking cup after cup. Okay, yeah, 8 of cups, because you walked away, and that clarifies what? I lost the best partner from me. They're watching you celebrate. They pocket watching you. They lost the best partner for them in this 8 of cups energy here. And remember what I told you guys about this energy, that God's eyes on the sparrow, and you know that he watches over you. There's the eye right there watching this person, and all they could do is get puked. They don't want to be here. It's like they don't want to be in the energy that they are in. That's what I mean by they don't want to be here. It's like they want to go in another zone. This person want to zone out. They want to zone out. So they're doing a lot of drinking here. If this is someone that said, oh, I quit drinking, I gave up drinking, they went right back to it. I see 88 degrees tomorrow, 4%, 4 degrees warmer. 20 is very significant. The number 20 is very significant here. Some type of way. Here we go. Look, we got Temperance that came out with the number 14 on it. Okay? Yeah. So Temperance fell right on top of the tower. It's a tower woman on this situation because someone refused to bring balance to a situation. And like I said, you would have crossed any bridge for this person, collective, but they were not going to be on the other side waiting for you. And they should have been in this energy, spirit is saying. Okay? To where it was like equal give and take, and, like reciprocal energy is what I'm getting. Something about 2 years could be significant. Maybe you and this person is 2 years apart. I see 14 on Temperance and 16 on the tower. September 14 or 16 could be significant. Or September 7th, we have July 7th, 9th, 14th, and 16th here as well. Okay? Someone could be 38. 83 could be significant here as well. 11. November 14th, 9th, 16th, 7th. August 3rd. Okay, November 3rd. August 3rd, 14th, 9th, 16th, and 7th is here. What do we have? The 9 of Cups in the reverse. Whoever this person is, they lost their wish fulfillment 1989 or 1998. Could be very significant as well. Yeah, they lost complete wish fulfillment here with you. They lost the best partner for them. And now they got to sit in this energy, and it's cutting deep. What is the 8 of Cups? Here we go. 6 of Swords. Yeah, because they see you moved on, okay, to smooth the calmer waters in this Empress energy. And you're the one that they're watching. They're watching you celebrate, okay? They don't even know how you are able to celebrate at this time. Being as though, they feel as if you can feel exactly what it is that they're going through. They don't even really know how you can be celebrating after everything that you went through. Somebody thought you were going to come rushing into their aid, to their rescue here. Okay, and save the day with the 6 of Swords here. They thought that you was going to take them along with you. This is what they thought. But I feel like this person thought wrong. And like I said, the number 9 is out here for the year of 9. And then we have the snake. The Empress arm is out with the snake around it. In the Chinese zodiac, this is the year of the snake. It is. Yeah. And I feel like this snake is biting a whole bunch of individuals at this time. Okay? Because that's what you could expect it to do. This person didn't expect it was going to happen like that, but it is. Okay, here we go. Look at this, the 2 of Swords. They thought you was going to save them from this. Somebody is stuck at a crossroad. Whoever this person is. They thought this Empress energy was going to come in and save the day. Yeah, they thought so. But this could be where they left you at, collective. But somehow you came up out of this energy here. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the 3 of Cups that came out, the 8 of Cups. Okay? Sagittarius energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And Scorpio with the Tower. Okay? Yeah. The Empress energy is here. Okay? Someone could be a Libra. Someone could be a Taurus. Um, Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius too. I feel like all the signs are here except for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't see that. I see Taurus, but I don't see Capricorn and Virgo. Yeah. So we have water, fire, and air. Okay? And the little earth. Here we go. The world. Yeah, the cycle closed. You close the cycle. Whoever you are, you close the cycle on someone here. The world, 21. Broke it down to a 3. And that's the Empress. The number 3. You close the cycle on this person. They didn't expect you to do so. See, what you did was with the world and as the Empress energy with the number 3 and the 21 on the world, that's equivalent to 6. The 6 of Swords is you moving on. You could have took your family and moved away from a situation. Shout out to that 33rd light. That's 6 as well. You moved on. The 3 is very significant. We got the 3 of Cups. The Empress got 3 and the world got 3. That's 333. When you moved away from this connection, I was about to say separation. Some of you went into separation with someone. Okay, Spirit is telling me what to say. You heard I was trying to say something else. The Spirit was like, no, separation. So you went into separation with someone with the 3 of Cups being here. Okay? And instantly started celebrating. You tapped into the celebratory energy. Once you moved away, once you closed this cycle, you started celebrating, and it's like you really, I want to say, morphed into your energy, your rightful energy as this Empress energy. And someone can't believe it. They can't believe it. And as the mother, this Empress is a mother. You moved away with your child or your children. Yeah, you got on this boat with the 6 of Swords and kept it moving. Okay, you ain't even look back. You ain't look back for 1 minute. Some of you, you're not looking back. And I feel like this person is really hurting. They're really hurting behind this. I don't know how you're going to feel about it, but I can tell you what. This person is hurting behind how everything went. They're hurting behind their collective. I don't know. I'm hearing I did you wrong. You did me wrong. I take you back. You take me back. Okay, I'm hearing that. But it's like you could have went through a cycle of that already, and that's what you closed out with the world. Okay? You closed that out. Yeah. You closed that out. The Tower. Spirit sent the blitz. The dream team sent the blitz towards this connection. It's like, yeah, Spirit guided you and told you what to do. He told you the place. He told you that he was sending the blitz. And that's the Tower when the team. Yeah. Somebody didn't want to make something right with you at all. Look at this. We have a King of Swords energy here in the reverse. Yeah, you close the cycle with a King of Swords in the reverse. Oh, this person was... They hurt him because they know that they was like monstrous towards you. This person tried to torture you in a connection. Whoever this person is. They wanted to hurt you for real. Okay? They did. They did because they didn't see your work. They didn't view you as nothing. Okay? They thought you was just a nobody collective until you took your until you put your crown on. See, what happened is you were hidden in plain sight from whoever this individual is. It's like even if they heard their spirit guide saying, listen, that's the one, that's your Empress energy, this person was like, nah, this one, no, can't be. You know, they counted you out. This person was like, listen, this person don't have nothing going on. This can't be the one for me. You know how I like it. You know how I'm giving it up, or you know how they giving it up to me. Whoever this King of Swords was in the reverse. And this person didn't know that your clairs, like your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, all that. Listen, they didn't understand that it was activated, that you understood and you were able to hear, see, and feel everything that was going on. Some of you was able to smell it. Okay, you were able to smell when something wasn't right. Here we go. Yep, we got the Two of Coins energy in the reverse. So now, once you transformed into this Empress energy, the Empress energy you've always been, it's something like, I don't know if you guys ever saw Cinderella, right? Because not everybody saw Cinderella. It's something like that story, okay? Yeah. Like, she didn't know that she was the chosen one, but she was the chosen one. This is how this energy treated you. Okay, like Cinderella stepsisters and Cinderella mom, right? This is the way that this person was giving it up when it came down to you and its connection with you. Yeah, this person tried to really dog you, collective. Okay, and then not just that, play in your face. I feel like they were doing things. This somebody that was like really behind the scenes with it. Okay, they were doing a lot of things behind the scenes. They were throwing rocks and hiding their hands too. Yeah, this is like a coward energy. Whoever this person is, whether it's a man or woman. Period. Here we go. Yep. The Page of Coins. And because they were trying to block you in every way. They didn't want you to receive anything, like all of your good news or any type of good news. You know, they was trying to beat you to the punch or trying to discredit you or take it away from you or trying to talk you out of something. This person, they did too much. They did too much. It's like they always tried to rain on your parade. Whoever this person is. They tried to rain on your parade, baby. And that's the reason why you went too hard for this person, collective. Yeah, you really gave your, it's like you gave, if you didn't give your all, it was damn near your all. You understand what I'm saying? You gave a nice amount, okay, to this connection, to this person. And they didn't reciprocate not 1 ounce of that. They couldn't wait to hurt you. Why did this person want to hurt the collective so bad, spirit? Why did this person want to hurt the collective so bad? I think I need my ancestor deck. Okay? Why did this person try to hit? Look. They keep, because of options. Okay? Because of options. And because they didn't have what it took. Okay? This person tried to say it was you, but it was really them. They didn't have nothing to bring to you, collective. They didn't have nothing that you could have worked with. This person was dry. Okay? They didn't have anything. That's why they had so many options. You see, the Three of Coins is in the reverse. This is partnerships. But we got the Seven of Cups in the upright. What else? The Knight of Swords. I told you, they didn't fight for this connection. Or I asked why this person tried to hurt you. Because, like I said, they ain't have nothing to give you. It wasn't no fight in them. They ain't never had no plans on fighting. Didn't I tell you this person was a coward? Okay? Not just was, if they still around, is. They still is. Okay? Here we go. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't in them to come in and work on this connection. They felt like it was too much work with you. It felt like you were going to put them to work. They felt like this was a little bit too much for them to handle. Whoever this person is, look at this, the Ten of Swords. So they took the easy way out to backstab and betray you, and they didn't think that that was going to come back on them, but it did. Oh, it did. It returned to sender. It returned to sender, this energy right here, collective. It definitely did. Yeah. It returned to sender. Yep. And now they can't move forward. Didn't I tell you it's a drought season? They don't have nothing. The only thing that this person have, listen, is thoughts, memories of you that they're stuck with, that they have to deal with on a daily basis. And even though, or although you may not be around, spirit is. You see the eye, right? Making sure that whatever this is, it's going to be long suffering for this person. Yeah, whatever energy that this person in, they're going to be more than likely be in it for the rest of their days, collective. You were the wrong one to do this to. See, you were disguised. Spirit had you disguised. And this person did you the absolute most. They plotted on you. They schemed on you. They ran your name through the mud. They stabbed you in the back. They cheated on you. You understand what I'm talking about? They cursed your name. They hexed you. They took objects that belonged to you and buried it and tried to do some type of ritual on it. Yeah. And the whole time you were the fucking empress. And the whole time you were the one that had this person back. For real. Like, I'm talking about for real. Because of your loyalty. You would have walked straight through hell's fire to catch this person and to save them if they needed your fucking help. You was coming. And they couldn't reciprocate that energy. And they didn't, but now they missing it because they don't have like any type of spiritual covering, any type of spiritual protection. It's over. Once it was revealed to them that you were this empress energy, that's when they lost their protection. See, Spirit granted them time to make the right decisions, but they didn't know that they were on borrowed time with it. And so they kept choosing what they wanted to choose. And so when you popped out in this Empress energy, it was over for this person. Over. Ooh, collective. Some of you may have just been this person fucking karma. And you ain't even know it. And I feel like this is someone that tried to blame you for everything that was going wrong, but you didn't even know. You didn't even know. If you were not this person karma, they're receiving karma for what they did to you. So it pretty much sums up to be the same thing. Either way it go. You are the reason why there's a drought in this person's life. You are the reason why they are not fruitful. You are the reason why this person cannot multiply. You are the reason why they sitting somewhere stuck in bad health. Not because you're doing anything, because they can't shake the fact that it was you. It's been you all the time. And they did the worst of the worst to you. Yeah. Without any regard for you. Okay? I see a child here or children. Okay? Without any regard for you, a child, children, this person didn't give a damn. This is someone that's wicked. Wicked, 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 wicked. You know how that song go? Wicked, 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 wicked. And I'm not talking about Future. I'm talking about the old school song. They've been trying to tell people through music. Remember we got don't be afraid to sing. Okay? That means that don't be afraid to listen either. Okay? Think outside the box. Don't be afraid to sing. But in order for you to be singing to whatever this is, the singing this song, you got to know the lyrics. You got to know the words. Whoever this is was wicked, 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 wicked. You know how that one with the little beat? Like, it was like a little, I don't know if it's 70s. I keep going back to the fucking 70s. Okay? Someone here could have been reincarnated. You could have been here in the 70s and came back just that quick. You understand what I'm saying? But with the chariot energy being here, whoever this is, they cannot move forward. They can't. They stuck. For someone here, also, this person, they may be wheelchair bound or something like that, or maybe they ride in a wheelchair as well. Okay? And they thought that, that was going to get them a pass and, take away from people seeing them for who they truly are. But listen, you are who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying, collective? Like I said, someone here could be in bad health. This person is in a chair. Okay? That's what's happening. Yeah, look, the number 7 on here and 61 likes. Can't make it up. 61 broken down to what? This same 7 right here. They can't move forward. Or if this person is not in a wheelchair, they just can't move. They stuck. They stuck. Or they going nowhere fast. Okay? Even if they are on the move, they going nowhere fast. They don't have nowhere to go. They keep going back around in circles. They going in circles. They're going in circles. So that can be what the wheelchair means. that whoever this person is, they're going in circles, baby. They ain't going nowhere. Look at this. I can't make it up. Look what fell on top of it. The Three of Swords. And if you add this 7 and 3, it's broken down to what? 10. Yeah, finish him. Finish her. This is that energy. This is that energy, whoever this energy is. They in this Three of Swords, baby. Cancer energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, a return to sender. Okay? Whatever this is, a return to sender. And somebody been pocket watching you. You could be someone that's a hard worker, or you've been working hard towards something, and you could be raining right now. Okay? And they send someone watching your pockets. And that's the reason why they want to try to come back towards you. And spirit say, baby, listen, you can't move. There's no way that I'm going to let you back around my child. No way. No way. And they send somewhere heartbroken, collective, deeply hurt. Then I say something cutting deep. That's these daggers. That's these swords. They broke their own heart. Nobody like you, collective. No one is like you. Just like I said, this person's going around in circles. I'm hearing I've been around. Okay? I've been around the world. So whoever this person is, they've been around the world. They done had their fair share of partners here, there, and everywhere. And they still can't find nobody to do it like you. Why am I hearing like you? Who's saying like you? I ain't never had no one to do me like you. Okay, that's Bow Wow and Sierra. Okay, here we go. Look, Queen of Wands. Didn't I tell you this person been around? We got a Queen of Wands in the reverse. So they're not like you. They're not like us. Type of energy. Okay, someone could be from California, Atlanta. Come on, the South. This is what I'm getting. They stuck with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, collective. And that's and as they're with this person, they're feeling like they lost the best partner for them, and that's you. Here we go. Look at this. The freaking lovers can't make it up. And this is their lover. This is their lover. A dugga dugga dugga. This is who they with. A Queen of Wands in a reverse. And they are thinking about you. And when you were their lover. And when they were yours. Okay? Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Gemini energy. Okay? This person could be with a Aries, Leo, Sag. Gemini. A Cancer. Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay? Scorpio energy. Somebody could be on a Sagittarius and Scorpio cusp, because I see the Temperance with the 2 cups. So somebody may identify as a Sag one day, and the next day they feeling like they're a Scorpio or some shit like that is going on here. Yeah. Whoever this is, they painted the roses red. Okay? It was all painted red. It wasn't real. Okay? What they used to say on Friday, this is just a dream. It isn't real. Nancy, okay? This is just a dream. It isn't real. We got the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay? It's Nightmare on Elm Street for this person. Okay? That's what's happening. Yeah, they feel like they're living a real lie right now at this time. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse is not equal give and take. They got bamboozled. They did. And went towards another connection trying to hurt you. Person wanted to hurt you, collective. They did. I don't care what they say about they miss you and they love you and you were the best part and you were the best person. This person wanted to hurt you. I can't make it up. 9 of Swords. They wanted to hurt you, baby. They wanted to hurt you. For whatever reason. Like I keep asking, why? Okay? You're not going to ask them why, but I'll ask why for you. Because I want to know, why was this person so adamant, 34, to hurt someone that was their counterpart and they didn't even know it. They didn't even know it. What is this 9 of Swords? Why did this person want to hurt the collective? Damn. Look at this, the Five of Pentacles. Either because you left them out in the cold, or they just simply want to leave you out in the cold. I told you, this person was heartless. 1995 could be significant. 59, life pad number 9, or life pad number 5, life pad number 8, and 6. This person wanted to hurt you. And it could be one of these life pad numbers. Okay? They wanted to hurt you, collective. Shout out to that 77 life. 14. Yeah, look, the Page of Swords. Look, they were always watching you, plotting, scheming, halfway in, halfway out. You know, gossiping about you, spreading bread low. And they got the nerve to be sitting in regret. And it is all about finances, collective. Remember, the first one that came out is pocket watching. You got something going on. Or it's a simple fact that you had something that they wanted from the beginning. Why I'm hearing Hot Boys by Missy Elliott. Got what I want. Lexus Jeep and the Benz Jeep. It could be for a car. This person is so mediocre. It could have just been for a car, for a ride, or something like that. To have ownership over things that you want. Because if you listen to those lyrics, you will hear like she talking about all vehicles. This person is basic. Look at this. King of Wands, this player. I really feel like this person disgusts you because of their inability to be able to accomplish anything on their own. It's like even if they do get anything, it's always tacky. It's never like... it's never like nothing that you really want. Like something that's like new. This person is settled for anything. This person is a bum, collective. Yeah, they are. Even more so now that they don't have anything. This is a bum mentality, sitting around praying on someone. It's like they praying on you. They prayed on you. They prayed on you. What is the King of Wands? Look at this. We got the Fool. Came out in the reverse. Okay? They're not taking no leaps of faith. The universe don't even want to rock with this person at all. I'm telling you, because of the way that this person is. What else? Look, the Sun in the reverse. They're not happy either. They're not. I told you the universe is not rocking with this person. The Fool in the reverse, and then there go the Sun. Where's the Sun? A part of what is the Sun? The Sun is a part of the universe, right? In the reverse. They're very unhappy at this time. And I don't feel like they're going to be able to reel you back in with, you know, playing a victim or any type of shenanigans because you simply don't care. You don't. I feel like this is somebody that should have caught you while you were all in. Okay? You're not all in. You definitely, look, Four of Pentacles, because they held back from you. This sneaky, selfish son of a gun was very selfish when it came down to you. And they hid finances from you. But now they watching you because they only had four. How far they thought this was going to go. Especially without faith. Faith without works is dead. They didn't have faith. They could have just had some type of work, or, you know, they could have been working. I don't know. Look at this. Justice. That's your justice, baby. Spirit say, you getting, my baby getting their justice. That's your ancestor saying, my baby is getting that justice that's deserved. The number 11 is on here. You are getting that justice that's deserved. What else, Spirit? Look at this. Wounded warrior. Then I said they're going to try to come in playing a victim. They're going to try to play the victim. If they don't come in trying to play the victim because they can be watching you, not just pocket watching you in general, so they know that you already expecting them to come in from that angle. And so they're going to try to go around that. They're going to try to bypass that. But you're going to be able to try to hear, like, they're going to try to make their voice sad or something like that when they speak to you. Remember, it's manipulation. It's manipulation. Don't be fooled by whoever this is. Yeah, they lost the best partner for them, and they should have seen that. That's not your fault that they didn't see that shit ahead of time. And for some of them, they did. They didn't care. I'm telling you, they did not care. Look at this child. And like I said, you could have a child for this person. They didn't care about you or a child, Spirit is saying. And that's the reason why this karmic debt is so vicious. That's the reason why this person on a losing spree. That's the reason why they don't have anything, because either you or this child, if you don't have children, you understand what I'm saying, collective, or spirit just talking about you in general. Okay? My baby, my child. Then I say spirit say not my baby, and child came out. Here we go. Great fortune in the reverse. They pocket watching. 88 likes. What is this? 26. Broken down to an 8. June 2nd, February 6th. Could be significant here. January 8th, August 1st. 18. 8. Whoever this person is, they could be a life pet number 8. This person is no good. Sorry, not sorry. What do we have? Yep, wealthy man in the reverse. I'm telling you. This all it was about. The number 4. The number 4 broken down to what? The 13 broken down to a 4. The same 4 that came out to clarify this guy that was sitting up here playing in your face with pinnacles and everything else holding back from you. It's this guy. Ooh, this person fell. I told you this person fell off. Not only did it fall again, it fell. It fell out my hand and hit the ground. This person, yeah, they didn't hit rock bottom. 14, 41, 14 is what I saw. 5, 5. Changes are happening. This is the same one that held back from you to try to build elsewhere or build other things. And now they're struggling. They are struggling. They are struggling in a worse way. They don't have anything. This could be someone that's relying on someone else. This could be someone that's codependent on someone else. And they want you to feel sorry for them. No, you're not. No. Hell no. Let this person stay where they are, collective. They brought nothing but problems in your fucking life. Do you understand the message? Let them stay where they are. I'm telling you, you will live to regret it. You will live to regret it. Trying to be with this person. Let them go ruin whoever life they ran to. Because that's what they're going to do. It's only a matter of time, collective. This person is not healed. They go from person to person, situation to situation. You understand what I'm saying? Not healing old wounds. Just saying, well, you know, it didn't work out in this connection. I'm going to just go towards this person. Still wounded. We got the 9 of Wands that came out. This person is wounded. They're dealing with obstacles that they never tapped in on. And some of these obstacles are stemming from when this person was a fucking child. They never healed these childhood wounds. It only carried over into their adult life, their young adult life, their adult life. And look how many they didn't established. Okay? It could have started off with 1 when they were innocent, but as time went on, by the time they were 18, they were done for. They were done for. And that's when they made the decision, the vast decision, that I'm going to ruin everybody that try to love me. Do you understand? I'm going to hurt everyone that try to show me love. I'm going to hurt everyone that try to do anything for me. It's not in this personal love. This person is a motherfucking monster. Do you hear me? They want to be. But they don't understand that it's always a bigger one. Okay? It's always a bigger one. And this person didn't think that you had it in you to turn your love off. Okay? And that's exactly what you did. And you don't give a rat's ass about how they think, how they feel, what they say, what they got going on. That don't have nothing to do with you. And this is someone that want to try to label you as cold and bitter. No, you're not cold and bitter. Okay? You're smart and wise. You're smart and wise. Wise enough not to go back to this situation that tried to fucking break you. They didn't give a fuck about you. And if you don't want to believe it, I'm telling you. Now, you don't have to believe me, but if you go back, see for yourself. Here we go. Look, courtship. Okay? They always had this going on. All right? What about this courtship? Look at this. Expectation. And they show up in courtships hoping that energies have expectations for them So they could reel him in with a whole bunch of lies, garbage, bullshit, and manipulation. And this the end results of that. Yeah. You a living witness. You already know. They act like they have so much high expectations for, the courtship, and like they all into you, and then boom, they flip the switch. Here we go. This one? All right. Look, mature woman. What is the mature woman? Beloved ancestors of highest white light, what do you need the collective to know? The precise current messages about this energy. Look at this message. Okay? So, someone could be a life path number 6 or 7 that receive hella messages, hella downloads. Okay? We also got 7 and 6, which is broken down to a 13. Okay? This is someone that thought that they could beat you. Okay? They could get inside of your mind and steal your wisdom and take everything that belongs to you. And I find it ironic that the number 13 is on this wealthy man. That's in the reverse. Okay? Message and mature woman. This person been doing this, like I said, and the mature woman fell on top of the child. They vowed since they were young to do this to women. It started early. If this is a man, this energy started early, baby. And the same applies for a woman. They had already said that, and you didn't even fucking know that you were really sleeping with the damn enemy. Spirit said that's message because, baby, listen, if it wasn't for your protection, you would have been done dealing with this snake. Dealing with this snake, you would have been done. You would have been done. Okay? What do we have? Look at this. Thoughts. I'm telling you, they were always thinking ill on you. Listen. Not knowing that you were the ill nana. Baby. You thinking ill and I'm the ill nana. Fuck is you talking about? Right? That. They were always thinking like that on you. So don't let them come in and try to cross you up. Because the first one, I can see if this came out first, then it would have seemed as if this person was coming from a more pure place. But the first one that came out is pocket watching. That's all. This person is a user, baby. What else we have? Distant horizons. Yay. They were plotting on you, planning, scheming. And whatever they were plotting on is now affecting them. It's affecting them. Whatever they wanted for you. That's what they wanted for you. Baby, find you something safer to do. Okay? Find you somebody to play with. Right? Right. Not the one of the two. Here we go. Look, we got pathway. Okay? We got pathway here. This person pathway is blocked because they stole from you. Okay? Because they stole from you, their pathway is blocked. Look at this. Poverty, followed by poverty. I told you they don't got nothing. It's a drought season. I heard Soldier Slim. It's a drought season this year. Something about this year is very significant. I feel like this year alone is a very hard year for whoever this person is. Yeah. And like I said, as mentioned, with the Hermit coming out, the year of 9 is on here. This person was supposed to go within. But see, this is what was coming from the distant horizons. If you look at 36, it's broken down to a 9. And this is all connected. Like I said, this all by divine design. Everything that's going on here. Everything that's happening here is by divine design. Okay? This is what this is. Distant horizons is here. But Spirit is saying whatever it is that you found out while you were in hermit mode, the things that you learned was going to be coming at a distance. And once it do hit in a year of 9, this ship cannot stay afloat without this anchor, right? Without it being anchored. This anchor is detached if you look closely. There's no anchor on the ship. The ship is going down. And that's what's happening with this person. And this is the only reason why they are in this Three of Swords energy. Is not because of love. It's not because of love. But I feel like this is the type of person that will always try to play on someone's emotional state or emotions and pretend like, you know, you were the best part. This person is a fucking liar. They're a liar and they're a fraud and a thief. Okay, they was coming in, listen, to kill, steal, and destroy. And that's destroy you. They didn't give a damn if you were Empress energy or not. That's the type that they like. Okay, what do we have here? Look, thief again. Double down on the thief. And then I say the number 6 is very significant. We got 2 thief calls in here. So it don't matter like at your age, whether you are up in age, whether you are older, because this is like an older one, and this is like from the new deck. I feel like this is like all age groups. It's like a past life karmic energy, and that's why Spirit said you will be receiving justice. Three of Swords, beloved ancestors. What is the Three of Swords? Here we go. Look at this. Bad health. Okay? That's what's going on with this person. And they gotta sit in this energy. And you are receiving assistance from your ancestors. I'm telling you guys, listen, none of us really know what goes on in the spiritual for real, until you get there, right? But somehow, I do believe that everybody not resting in fucking peace, because it all depends on the shit that happened and who did it and why and how and shit like that. So they still have people roaming the earth. Your ancestors not playing behind you, baby. Some of them could have chose to stay on this fucking side just to protect you, because you were the chosen one. That's another message, because that's going to get so deep. I just heard deep, like the deep end. Okay? That's deep. Your ancestors not playing. They didn't play when they was here. Many of them didn't give, I heard they didn't give a fuck when they were here. Honestly, collective. So when people talk about energies that's really like that, you come from a bloodline of energies that were really like that. Some of them you met, some of them you never met. And the ones that you never met is the ones that knew that you were coming, okay, or knew who you were, and they're protecting you right now. They're protecting you right now. I'm telling you, you are heavily protected. You are heavily protected. And these energies came up against you. I'm talking about your ancestors not playing. Many of you could have been born with like a veil. That means that you were able to see spirits when you were young. You could even hear fucking voices. You could even hear like your people that you know crossed over, your crossed over loved ones speaking to you in the fucking spirit. And that's really deep. Nobody but you ain't hear this shit. You the only one heard it. Did I say that wrong? You were the only one heard it. Nobody but you heard it. No one else heard it but you. They ain't come to nobody but you. But at some point, you were not able to piece together why this shit was happening. You thought that some other shit was going on. You didn't know, actually, you didn't know what was going on. But now it all makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Now you get it, right? Now you understand why you here. Now you understand why you listen to messages. And now you see why somebody's feeling like they lost the best part. Because I still feel like they lost the best partner for them. Because the way that the love that you showed this person was so real, so genuine, so pure, so authentic. And that's what they've been craving for and desiring. And once you get a taste of that type of love, you're going to always crave it. You're going to always want it. But this is someone that chose another path because they felt like you were a little too deep for them. But I don't really feel like that's how they really felt. I feel like other people felt that way. Okay? And so they started believing other people's feelings over their own. Because this dumb person could have been the same way as you. And these other people just didn't know that this person was just like you. You understand what I'm saying, collective? And that's why they got a harsh judgment. That's why spirit dealing with them so harshly. Because they didn't let these people know. No, they was keeping it a secret from these people that they were just like you. That you were their perfect match. Because they know what you know. They see what you see. They heard what you heard. They hear what you hear. But if they would have told these people that, listen, I'm just like the collective, then they would have got exiled. Okay? So instead of these energies, instead of this person being on the receiving end of letting these people feel what they want, think who they want, no matter who it was to them, they tried to shun you. And that was their first worst mistake. Here we go. Occupation. No job, no nothing. They're not getting hired nowhere. I don't know why I keep on hearing for the rest of their days. Spirit is not playing, but I'm hearing this. This person will never get a job. So they're going to be hopping from partner to partner, needing assistance, collective. Yeah, they tried to ruin your damn life, but they ruined their own life here. They ruined their own damn life. As far as working and no, baby, you going to be doing some fucking underhanded work or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Getting paid under the table and shit like that. You ain't about to, baby, listen. You ain't about to, and then you gonna be really getting breadcrumb, the bird fed. This person is not gonna have no happily ever after. I see 25, 1, 1, 1, 1, 25, 11, 11, 7, 11, 11, because of what they did to you. You could be born 11, 11, baby. Or on the 7th, marriage. For some of you, what they did to you in a marriage. Family room, or what they did to a family dynamic. Okay? Sudden wealth for money. Didn't I tell you? For the love of money? For the love of money. For the love of money. Someone last name could be like Vasquez, or you know what's her name on Power? Okay? Ghost Lil +1. Whatever her last name was, I feel like that's someone's last name here as well. Someone name could start with a V. Someone name could be Valencia. Someone name could be Norman or Norma. Okay? Elizabeth. Someone name could be Capri. Someone last name could be Campbell. Someone name could be Kelvin. Someone name could be Trudy or Troy. Someone name could be Ava or Eve or Adam, like Adam and Eve. Okay? Someone name could be Cole, okay? Or Chuck. Or Chucky. Chucky. Okay? Like fucking Chucky. Chucky. right? Somebody could be an exterminator for a living. That's what they could have been doing. Mm-hmm. Something to do with plumbing could be very significant for someone here as well. Somebody lost a good ass job. That's a fact. Okay. Whatever this job was, it was a great job. And they'll never get that opportunity again. And they bitter about it. They're bitter about it. I'm trying to see what my minds are doing with how long it was gonna take you to block this fool. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm also too looking for more moderators. Okay? Yeah. I'm also too looking for more mods. So if you guys are always here when I'm here, let me know if you want a mod, okay? If you're a winner. Yeah. Um, Someone name could be Sylvester, first, last, a middle, or Sebastian. Mm-hmm. Someone name could be Dawn. What else? Here we go. I think I'm about to end it right here. Where we have official person in a reverse, okay, and despair at the bottom of the deck. So I have for you guys. We got back-to-back content. Don't forget, you guys, I'm looking for some more moderators, okay? And thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for viewing. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and blessings.